Alright, today I'm going to talk about more games that are just overrated. Today I'm going to be reviewing Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. Now, this game was one of the first Super Nintendo games, and because it had the Mario logo slapped on it, it sold well. However, the main problem is the Mario series isn't that great. Sure, it might have, quote, revolutionized gaming, but even if a game was, quote, revolutionary, that doesn't always mean it is, quote, good. Because after all, there are many bad games that were hailed as revolutionary. Just look at a certain other game franchise. You know the one. It starts with an S. Anyways, Mario is just the same game over and over. They just take the word Mario, slap it on it, go into a level editor, change the levels around, and sell it as a new game, and fanboys buy it. But hey, it does sell millions every time, so let's see if it's actually good. Now, the first problem you'll notice with this game is that it's not fun at all. The controls are laggy and awkward. Apparently, somebody at Nintendo thought it was a great idea to make the keys mapped all weirdly. So, B, X, and Y both do the same thing as, say, other keys. So, when you're using Yoshi, not only does the speed up button, one button jumps, one button eats, the controls are pretty damn confusing, and it doesn't help that there's an input lag when you're playing it, so it feels like you're lagging whenever you play the game. And yeah, happens on my real system, happens on the bestest best emulator. I'm not using ZSNES, I'm using BSNES, by the way, to minimize all input lag caused by any capture card, since after all, capture cards can cause input lag. And look, I have trouble because these stupid laggy controls. Half the time you'll push the A button and it just won't register. And the layouts, just like Super Mario Kart, is confusing too. And you can't remap layouts unless you use an emulator, so too bad. And the whole game is just the same. Run to the end of the level. It's not fun at all. It's boring. The controls suck. And yeah, the only good thing I can really say is the graphics are alright though. I mean, this was the first Super Nintendo game, so the graphics are alright for its day, but of course there are much better Super Nintendo games. And ones with much better control layouts too. The music, while memorable, is super overrated. I mean, come on. It's not that great video game music, and plus, who would want to listen to looped all day long? Not me. But hey, I'm not a 6-year-old. And about the gameplay, another problem with the gameplay is the fact that the two different jumps can be confusing, so you might hit one jump instead of the other. I do that a lot. It's annoying as f***. But you see, if you look beyond all the control problems, the main problem with Super Mario World is it's just flat out not fun at all. I mean, seriously, this game's kind of boring, it's kind of blandish, and plus, it's been done so many times already too. Like, every Mario game is the same thing. Super Mario Bros., the original one from the 80s, has the exact same gameplay. They just changed like 3 things, and it's a new game. So all in all, don't buy this game. Unless you're a 6-year-old who's never played any actual good games and thinks this is their idea of fun. Don't buy this.